this video today, I have decided to read to you a little bit. It's kind of funny that I decided to do this because when I was in grade school, I was the kid who always got so embarrassed when they were called to read out in front of the whole class. This is a poetry book called this is the one for the poem that I just read. There's a dog barking outside, and I really hope he stops soon. There are far too many mouths here, but not enough of them are worth what you're offering. Give yourself to a few, and to those few, give heavily. Invest in the right people. I am of the earth, and to the earth I shall return once more. Life and death are old friends, and I am the conversation between them. I am their late-night chatter, their laughter and tears. What is there to be afraid of if I am the gift they give to each other? This place never belonged to me anyway. I have always been theirs. To hate is an easy, lazy thing, but to love takes strength. Everyone has, but not all there, willing to practice. Look down at your body, whisper, there is no home like you. Thank you. And the picture is cute here. Learning to not envy someone else's blessings is what grace looks like. I am the first woman in my lineage with freedom of choice to craft her future whichever I choose. Say what is on my mind when I want to, without the whip of the lash. There are hundreds of fists I am thankful for, that my mother and her mother and her mother did not have the privilege of feeling. What an honor to be the first woman in the family who gets to taste her desires. No wonder I am starving to fill up on this life. I have generations of bellies to eat for. The grandmothers must be howling with laughter, huddled around a mud stove in an afterlife, sipping on the steaming glasses of milky masala chai. How wild it must be for them to see one of their own living so boldly. Trust your body. It reacts to right and wrong better than your mind does. It is speaking to you. I stand on the sacrifices of a million women before me, thinking, what can I do to make this mountain taller so the women after me can see further? Legacy. It was when I stopped searching for a home within others and lifted the foundations of home within myself. I found there were no roots more intimate than those between a mind and body that have decided to be whole. This is the picture for that one. her life? The child answered, yes. Life was good, but she couldn't wait to grow up and do grown-up things. Then the child asked the elder the same question. He too said life was good, but he'd give anything to go back to an age where moving and dreaming were still possibilities. They both took a sip from their cups, but the child's milk had curdled. The elder's tea had grown bitter. There were tears running from their eyes. What if there is no finish line, and in an attempt to keep up, I lose the gifts I was born with, for a beauty so insecure I can't commit to itself? The lies they sell. It is a trillion-dollar industry that would collapse if we believed we were beautiful enough already. Their concept of beauty is manufactured. I am not human. It is a blessing to be the color of the earth. Do you know how often flowers confuse me for home? You are a mirror. If you continue to starve yourself of love, you'll only meet people who starve you too. If you soak yourself in love, the universe will hand you those who will love you too. That's simple math. There are mountains growing beneath our feet that cannot be contained. All we've endured has prepared us for this. Bring your hammers and fists. We have a glass ceiling to shatter. Let's leave this place roofless. What is the greatest lesson a woman should learn? That since day one, she's already had everything she needs within herself. It's the world that convinced her she did not. To heal, you have to get the root of the wound and kiss it all the way up. harsh sun, blinding the ones who have not learned to love the light. If you have never stood with the oppressed, there is still time. Lift them. The year is done. I spread the past 365 days before me on the living room carpet. Here is the month I decided to shed everything not deeply committed to my dreams. The day I refused to be a victim to the self-pity. Here is the week I slipped in the garden. The spring I wrung the self-doubt by its neck, hung your kindness up, took down the calendar. The week I danced so hard my heart leaned to float above water again. Lord. I fold the good days up and place them in my back pocket for safekeeping. Draw the match, cremate the unnecessary. The light of the fire warms my toes. I pour myself a glass of warm water to cleanse myself for January. Here I go, stronger and wiser into the new. There is nothing left to worry about. The sun and her flowers are here. Those poems got pretty real. I hope they weren't too negative for you to be relaxed by them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any recommendations of videos I should